addicted. Wilmington ranks #1 and Jacksonville #12 when it comes to opioid abuse across our nation, across our state. Today, a new law begins in our state that's expected to impact those rankings. WNCT's Josh Birch joins us to explain that new law. What can you tell us?
Well, Shayla, the STOP Act gained unanimous support back in 2017 by the General Assembly. A big portion of it takes effect today. The big impact will have on a lot of people is just how many opioids doctors can now prescribe a patient with acute pain or after surgery. The goal is to reduce opioid prescriptions and to prevent addiction. It's a problem killing tens of thousands each year. Opioid overdoses impacting people from all walks of life, including some ECU students.
Overall, he's just a really outgoing guy, and he really made like everybody feel, part of welcome to be there. Kevin
Cole knows all too well the devastating impacts an overdose can have, not only on the person, but those around them. His best friend and fraternity brother, Josh Whitlock, struggled for months with addiction.
You're either going to end up dead or you're going to end up in jail, and I told him that point blank.
Cole didn't know that just 6 months later, Whitlock would fatally overdose on heroin in Wilmington.
He overdosed in the Costco parking lot, and they found his body 3 days later.
But stories like this happen every day. Lewis Warren is the faculty advisor for several Greek life groups at ECU.
Escorted a few to the emergency room for probably some type of abuse.
It's cases like this that prompted Dr. and Pitt County Representative Greg Murphy to help write the STOP Act.
This is an attempt to limit how opioids are prescribed.
The STOP Act now caps the opioid prescriptions for many patients. For acute pain, opioids can only be prescribed by doctors for 5 days and for surgery 7 days. After that, they'll be prescribed as needed. The STOP Act will also better track who's getting what.
Every time a prescription is written for an opioid, it's going to go into something called the Controlled Substance Reporting System.
Just another check that state lawmakers hope will put a dent in a growing problem. And Representative Murphy tells me he hopes that controlled substance reporting system is up and running within the next few months. He says it will make a particular difference in towns along the North Carolina border where people may doctor shop in multiple states. Josh Birch, 9 on your side.